Dungeons and Dragons Spellbook cards, this time specifically for Rangers. So if you've seen me talk about in other reviews about like the Arcane or Cleric cards, when there is a huge amount, those boxes are very thick and they're great for new players, experienced players, whatever, because managing all of your spells can be challenging. So having those cards handy is great, again, especially for new players. So you might wonder, like for the smaller boxes, why you would want that, because there's not as many spells for a ranger. I think one of the main things is that oftentimes rangers, paladins, those kind of mixed classes as far as spell and martial, often forget about their spells, and having those handy, especially for new players, to have that in front of you, to know these are the things that you potentially can do. Because a lot of times, I'll write everything on my character sheet, and you might miss that you wrote this ability or some spell within that line, and having that as a card is very helpful. I think the cards are one of the things that fourth edition got right, though it went a little too far for them. So, but it was always nice to have, hey, these are my abilities laid out in front of me, and before a combat or during combat, you can look through them and be like, oh, this might be useful or that might be useful. So I really like the cards. I know they've put them in some of the newer products and stuff. So I think even if you're playing a martial class, this one specifically for Ranger, it is useful to have the cards, despite it being a much smaller amount of spells or things to worry about.